say this doesn't matter.
Boop. Okay, did that work? Okay, I am. Wait, where are we looking? There's. Oh, okay. So, Captain folks, Mr. Sheriff Dingabisi here at High Point, and going right into game 1 of SF1 with Quentin here with the Eagles, playing against Alejandro with Cyber Crocs from school, Pinecrest Preparatory Middle High School in Miami, Florida. Yeah, but only a little lag.
Oh my god.
Maybe a lot of lag, maybe a lot.
Wait, oh my god. I messed it up.
Only a smidgen of lag. Okay, looks like we are done driving through that tunnel. And so, yeah, we have Quentin playing Aki, one of his mains, with Alejandro at Pinecrest going with JP. JP's usually a tough matchup when we see him in here, and he picks up the first round. Alright, Brunettes, thank you for doing your job.
Also, we don't use the J word around like that.
Okay. Yep, those command grabs are going to be painful coming out of JP.
Alright, let's see what we already got.
Okay.
Yeah, so Alejandro with Pinecrest, he's JP. Quentin, you know Aki.
Alright. Quentin knows his things.
Yeah.
So what I'm seeing here, Quentin has to play on the defensive if he wants to win this battle. The opponent is spamming projectiles, which is making it harder for him. And that is
Oh no, that was the second KO. So
was it?
Yeah. So all right, GG's Alejandro, GG's Quentin.
So I'll take the bracket.
That's fine for now.
Alright, Quentin locking in with more damage to Alejandro.
I was tapping on the screen.
Not letting him go. This could be a perfect KO. Oh, I jinxed that.
Oh, yep. JP comes out, drive rush to get out of it back in the corner.
Yeah, Quentin definitely got this one.
Yeah, good advance there. We've been waiting to see that move out of Quentin's Aki some more. And he picks up first round. Oh.
Quentin's already rushing in. He's trying to get the kill and get it over with.
Don't want to get caught in this JP's combos. It's going to be a pain to get out.
Is the poison really a pain when people use Aki?
I think so. Yeah, I actually think it's necessary for some of her moves in order to connect and stuff.
No, it's so you can combo easier.
Yeah, okay, some of her. Okay, so the moves don't need it, but they benefit from it.
Okay.
Gotcha.
And now it is a tie, right?
Yes, sir. Quentin and Alejandro are both 1 game to 1 game. So this next game is going to decide it. Yeah, just like that. Thank you. Let's get that out of the way.
He's being careful.
Yeah, he's being more cautious now. Now that he saw Quentin's skills.
And in case you folks missed the video description of the Cyber Crocs at Pinecrest, they are undefeated this season. They're 7-0.
7-0 is crazy.
Yeah.
Alright. Quentin taking a lot of damage here.
Yeah, Manson slips in, but right into JP's throat. Here comes the drive impact. Drive rush.
Right.
He's gonna keep the combo going.
Yeah, he's keeping up the combo.
Ooh, JP cancels the throw. Into JP's own drive rush. Oops.
Quentin finished off. No.
Managed to close the distance, but couldn't quite defend from those attacks.
Alright. I think now Alejandro's taking his time on Quentin now, knowing that he can be really dangerous with his combos and his poison.
Oops. Aki slides into position. Can't quite keep the combo going. Drive impact. Finally gets that combo going.
Oh.
Oops, JP gets the grab, knocks Aki into the corner.
Ooh. if Alejandro can finish. Oh, I think he got that. Yep.
Okay, good super there from JP. Finishes up. Oh, no, we weren't doing the thing.
Yeah.
Okay, so Alejandro picked up the first set. I mean, the first game.
Alright, there you go. That's the score right now.
Huh? Huh?
So let's go ahead and catch up on that.
Can you ask him to send,
Now you like me?
I keep forgetting this is not normal PC controls.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Can you tell them to invite me again? I'll
Invite him again? Or invite you again?
invite me again.
You?
Yes. I keep thinking. It's not the same controls as PC.
Oh, I see. Alright, cool. So, good game, Alejandro. Good game, Quentin. But very close match. Managed to take that out to game 3.
Yeah.
Oops.
Alright, good luck.
Come on.
And right as he won.
Wait, do the control thing. Yeah, make sure the control is right.
Here for after school activity, please make your way
Make sure
to
it's
the
right.
classroom. At
Because
this
you know it's going to be finicky. It's not might not work.
Oh, I sold so hard. Oh my god.
We're good.
It's okay, Quentin.
Okay, so since Quentin dropped that first set, the Crocs are going to choose who they go with next, whether it is, let's pop up the bracket, whether it is Yusef or Gavin, and then the Eagles will get to counterpick.
I beat you twice. This man sucks, I beat him.
Okay, gotta sort that out. Safwasif? Okay, so Safwasif, I hope I'm mispronouncing that correctly. Thanks for checking out the chat. Thank you for interacting with us. Always appreciate that kind of support. Oh, so Quentin, Safwasif says you did your best. Proud of the moves you did. Yeah. Good news is that Uraki's improved. Finally starting to use more of her moves in order to slither in and close the distance. That's good. You gotta keep building on that.
I think that's what tripped them up.
They still have not fixed the code.
Oh,
They haven't fixed the code. Just getting ready for stage striking.
oh yeah, the freedom stage.
Yeah.
But well, okay. So Yusuf is up next. Yusuf. Okay, good. And Avon. So let's slide that down.
Did not mean to use that.
Where are these people from?
Right there, Miami, Florida.
Next to morning.
Oh, Soul. Soul's back in the chat. All right, good to see you, Soul. Thank you again for your support. Says scared for Tavon.
What? Why?
Oh,
Why is he scared for me?
these guys are pretty good. Like Yusef is the Guile main, I
Yeah, no,
think.
they're good. Put me on the spot, so.
All we have to do is lock in the entire round.
Well, it would be the entire set.
Yeah, the entire set.
Yeah.
You know what I'm watching.
You just said he was scared for me. Now I'm nervous. I'm even more nervous.
I mean, Mr. Sheriff did say they were 7-0, so.
Yeah. So you know what you signed up for.
I was already nervous at that.
Well, that's why you practice. Yeah. So technically, we're still practicing. This is week 8 of the regular season. Next week is playoffs, and both the Eagles and the Crocs are in playoffs already. Their win rates are good enough for that. So this is just more practice to see what they'll be up against. High-level playoffs. Okay, so Yusuf is going with Guile, and Tavon with Eagles is going with Mai again. Sonic Boom out of Guile. Oop.
That's low-key tricky.
Yeah. My blocks the drive rush. Goes into combo grown. Into the throat. Ooh, Guile's projectile wins out in that exchange.
This projectile is a little bit tricky. He can like send a projectile and then rush at you.
I know, right? Yeah, it's so slow.
You know, right?
Yeah, but my projectiles are also pretty tricky.
But even then, the fundamental shoots.
Well, let's see if our opponent has been learning.
That was a faster Sonic.
Also, that makes
Oop. Another fast Sonic Boom.
I think he's trying to get rid of him by using the projectiles to distance Tavon away from him because he knows Tavon can combo.
no.
Okay, Gal's got my in the corner. My man just the combo out of the corner. Okay, one last hit from Guile. Ties up the game.
Yeah, he wants to keep his distance from Tavon, knowing that he can do the most damage when he uses his combo.
Okay, good jump out of my. Dodges the drive rush. Good parries out of Guile. Blocks some damage from my. Another good drive rush. Here comes the super from Guile.
So that'll be 1-0 right now.
Yeah, alright. Good game, Yusuf. Good game, Tavon. Close one, but okay, good you guys.
Finally, guys.
Yep, alright, good. That'll be fun. Okay, looks like we're going straight into game 2. No character changes. Yusuf from Pinecrest sticking with Guile. Tavon sticking with Mai.
See why they have 7-0 now.
Yeah, these guys are no slouches. Oops.
High damage, but yeah, it's not really worth it.
Yeah, and those projectile exchanges, Guile's winning out. Yeah,
Unless you get him with a...
yeah,
Then he's coming closer so he doesn't attack.
Parry.
Good call from Jake on the parry. Can't quite time that last parry. Guile picks up that first round.
What a way to spam.
It's just how you use the character.
Yeah, third one. That's like Giles did.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's why he puts his hands up like that.
Alright, Tavon off with the nice combo.
Right, into the throw.
Gal did not let him use the wall against him. Not gonna line that projectile does a lot of damage now that I think about it.
Drive impact from Guile. Man's close distance. Start his combo. Drive impact trade. Guile wins that drive impact trade. And then picks up that game, which gets Yusuf the set. Right, good game, Tavon. Good game, Yusuf. Okay, good. So pop that up.
Sorry, Tavon.
Alright, so can Jake carry like last time?
I fucking does.
Well, actually, that was in Smash Bros.
No, so I think even with Street Fighter, Jake is still the better.
Kind.
Well, yeah, man.
They're going,
Are you still gonna bless me, Quentin?
And well, yeah. Let's pop up the bracket. So because we only have one last players left, it's Gavin. He's usually playing Ed, or at least that's what the stats are. Oh, good job, Play Versus guys, for getting the characters into the Play Versus match assistant, so we can see stats on which characters players are using. That's good.
That's smart, so other people can play against them.
Yep.
And train.
Exactly. Yeah, because Smash Brothers had that for the longest time, but I guess they just turned it on for Street Fighter. That's good.
Okay, just gotta wait.
Yep, so that last set, not that bad. Again, good to see that the USS guy was still pretty good. House flying where they're undefeated. Tavon managed to get some good hits in, especially early on. But as USS started pulling out more projectiles, more sonic moves, threw Tavon off his game, and he had difficulty making that approach.
Yeah, it wasn't Tavon's fault. Yeah, it was just like the projectiles. It was just hard to like, you know, get around that.
You need to get rid of
That's
the
fair.
that you have.
No, I'm not.
But Street Fighters had projectiles for a while. Gotta figure out how to make your approach through those.
Yep.
Oh, Tavon, we got Mike again. Alright, Mike O, always appreciate your support.
That drive impact does not.
Another drive impact Jay can't quite capitalize on, but this combo seems to be going a bit better for him. Oh, drive impact from Ed in the drive rush. Oh, and that's that round.
They were close though.
Lag.
No. That's all I know.
Barely saw it. Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, good trade between Ed and Terry here, but Terry gets drive impact. Can't quite combo through it though. Drive impact trade between Ed wins out on that one.
I guess they know the timing for it.
I can't see.
Oops. That super gets some damage off. Terry goes on the counter offensive.
Oh, Ed has his own projectiles too.
Ooh, but Terry's projectile won out there, and into the super.
Can this kill Ed?
No.
We just have to play a little more careful here.
Oh yeah, because Ed is in drive burnout. Okay,
Nice, nice, nice.
Terry picks up that round and ties up the game. Final round. Drive impact trade again. Ed wins that one.
Yeah, I think they know the timing for the drive impact.
No, timing would change lag.
And Ed gets some good hits in there. Terry's coming back with a counter offensive of his own. Oops, throw escape.
Alright, Jake.
That Terry throw lands. Drive impact trade from Ed.
And he regains that, what's it called? The damage that he did to Jake.
Yeah, but Terry rising tackles out of the corner.
Yeah, he definitely
I'm dead,
got
yeah.
that one.
I'm not remembering that.
Cool. Very close game there between Jake and Gavin. But GG's Gavin, GG's Jake. Okay, cool. So let's go to after game and then pull up the bracket. That makes sense. But Gavin takes game one in set number 3. Oh wait, we're going straight into it.
Yeah.
What happens if Jake wins this round?
If he wins, then we go to set 4. No, wait, if he wins this game, we go to game 3. And if he wins the set, we go to set 5.
Alright. Ooh, nasty combos from Ed. Not gonna lie, he uses a lot of his meter. It's still
That's one thing with modern. A lot of the auto combos use a lot of meter.
Would that actually hit Jake?
How am I supposed to dodge it when it's moving at 5 frames per second? I couldn't input jump.
I would have I guess just
You can't hold back because it moves forward.
just like bury it.
I don't have meter, you know that.
Combos aren't looking good for Jake. Did Jake come back with this one? No.
Yep, Ed manages to block the drive impact. Drive rush.
Whoa.
Command grab cancels the drive rush.
This is low key. It's happening all fast. And yeah, all of them won. All 3 sets.
Oh my. It was all that were close too.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Alright, cool, so. No.
We need a better round.
This guy, Matt. Alright, cool. Good game, Cyber Crocs. Good game, Eagles. But Cyber Crocs gonna take that 3 sets to none. Matt. Again, good to see. And so it looks like the Cyber Crocs are going undefeated into the playoffs still. Congratulations, Matt.
Do we still got a chance to go to the playoffs?
No, yes, we're the position's clinched, so that's a guarantee since now we're only down what 6 wins to 2.
Wow, that was a.
All I have to say is that we need to put more practice.
No, we need better internet. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Better
You
internet.
guys are so laggy.
I understand in Jake's situation where that, like, you know, that one thing just came at him like slowly.
Yeah, Lily. I was blocking, and then
No, it was the same thing for me with the JP's grab.
Yeah.
He sent the ghost. I'm like, bro, it's going at 2 frames. I can't react it. Even if I react now, I'm gonna be too late.
yeah, and like, what if I get it too early?
I'm not gonna lie.
And then I messed up.
That
Like, that's not
was
their
just
problem.
spamming projectiles because he saw
I guess
T1
so.
win 1 match.
Well, I guess we need to practice more.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Womp womp. Quentin, I'm gonna turn off the Xbox. What do you want to practice? Quentin, you want to practice or you want me to turn off the Xbox?
Matt.
Tavon, we're gonna sentence you to 1,000 years of level 9 CPU dial.
Okay, so all right, cool. Again, good game. Thank you, Youssef, for captaining the match. Always takes that kind of going the extra distance. Let's switch back to Hashcam. Thanks to Swasiv. Always good to see an extra person. Remember to like and subscribe so you can always catch more. Thank you, Soul. Thank you, Mike O. Still, exactly. Even when he's not here, is the MVP. That's awesome. So yeah, thanks again. We'll see you tomorrow for the Week 8 Super Smash Brothers match against, I think, St. Michael's Preparatory. So yeah, and then playoffs start next week. All right, Kate, thanks, bye.